fan apparently just gave me these flowers. Her name is Cheryl. Apparently she's shy and she doesn't want me to call her out. Thank you, Cheryl. Where are you? Hi, Cheryl. Is that really you, or is it somebody else who's pretending to be Cheryl? Hi, how are you? Good. What? This is such a public forum. Thank you very much. This is awkward. You make me feel so pretty. How's it going so far? In the front row, they're like, nah, it used to be better. I look like you're one better. When you guys were still young. I was thinking about that this morning. We're going into the 10th season that we've known Castiel. Castiel is an immortal being, one who has taken over this vessel that is now impervious to injury, but seems to be aging quite a bit. How do we explain that? Angel powers allow the vessel to age. Yeah, crystal meth. Wouldn't that be a great season arc? Everything is fine except for Cass has a serious meth problem. What? Breaking Cass. You were forced to tell me? Are you being blackmailed? Really? What's the dirty secret that they have against you? When you're being blackmailed, you know, the best thing you can do is just reveal the dark secret that person is holding over you, and then they have no power anymore. So what is it? Oh, fuck. I wouldn't have told us that. That's terrible. Shame on you. What is the question that you've been forced to ask?
I'm nervous.
Oh, that's right. It's your birthday. You're allowed to be nervous.
I wanted to know how important it was to know about Cass's last scene. And if you try to warn us before.
Was I sending like secret messages?
Yeah, for example, you asked for our reactions.
So I asked for reaction. Well, okay. So I asked for reactions because I thought that would be a good teaser to get people really excited to see the episode. Like, what's gonna happen? Why is he asking this? And then I got a message from somebody saying, people think that you're an asshole asking that because they think that you're just gonna make fun of their feelings, which was not my intention. So then I deleted that tweet. And then people were like, when you deleted it, it meant to us that you're not coming back and that you hate the show. So I was like, I can't win.
When did you find out that Cass is coming?
Say the word, go ahead. Say it. I knew about Cass's death for some time. I said it. Oh, and there were the few people in the audience.
Whoops.
Sorry, breath. He had bad breath. Yes, and the whole episode hinges on Cass's halitosis. Which feels sort of like a toothpaste product placement spot. It was a bit of a sellout. I knew, I don't know, maybe 7 weeks before we finished shooting, so a couple of months ago. Yeah.
think you know
What's that?
Answer the question.
Spoiler. It took me, I don't know, a while, more recent, much more recent. Yeah. When Jared said that, a lot of people don't know this, but Jared makes all the casting decisions. That's why we all suck up to him. Yeah. Oh my God. Thank you for being so sweet. Thank you. Hi.
My friend and I have been playing Would You Rather, being playing some dirty jokes and stuff, so we wanted to know if you would rather give up your five highly favorite foods or
That's the stupidest question I've ever heard. First of all, I like a lot of food, so giving up the 5 top favorite foods. Well, I mean, who would pick that?
my friend would pick food.
Your friend would pick food over sex, huh?
Yeah.
Really?
So we're not friends anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that is true for some people. Some people are less into sex. But really, I'm going to go ahead and say not the same thing that your friend did. Yeah. Sweet. Meet you later.
Hello. Okay, so first of all, I want to say I love you. Second of all, I love you. And third of all, I love you.
Thank you. I like your first 3 points.
I thought so. And my question is, what would you tell your 14-year-old self?
Are you 14?
Do I look like 14?
Well, if you see you like, well, how old are you?
14.
I would say be patient. I think when you're 14, you think that the world hinges on 6 months or a year or 2 years, but it really turns out project, passions that you want to pursue can take sometimes decades, and it's good to have a long-term perspective. I would say that maybe. Also, you know, have as much sex as you possibly can before people take away your favorite foods. Hi, but not yet. Later. But now,
Thank you.
hi.
Thinking, fear, and what?
What did you call it?
Thinking.
The thingy? Is that what you call it?
No, so I just want to get that question for
Okay.
fear and about the end.
Okay.
So I can go after super after the portal was not close anyway. I don't get really can't figure it out.
Why did he go after Lucifer?
Yeah, because the portal was not close anyway, so that was kind of pointless.
She doesn't. Okay, so truth be told, Cass is not the brightest angel. No, I don't think that anybody kind of knows. I think it was a matter of just hunting down Lucifer and trying to stop him, and not really thinking about. I mean, the portal closing. I think just getting rid of Lucifer is critical, whether in this world or in another world. So I don't know that it was the smartest move. Clearly. But hindsight is always 20/20. Yeah. Thank you. Hi.
Hi, I'm really happy to see you again.
It's good to see you again as well.
Thank you. I wanted to ask...
You're somebody who really knows how to use the microphone. Hi.
I want to ask which cats did you prefer to play? Like human cats, angel cats, or evil cats like Lucifer?
I thought you were saying cast, like which cast members do I like? Which cast members do I like working with? Which is a harder question to answer. I had a lot of fun playing Lucifer cast.
Yeah.
That was fun. It was strangely liberating. I mean, I've been playing, iterations of Castiel for a long time. I've said that word twice today. But there was something very freeing about playing the Lucifer cast that I quite enjoyed. It was nice to, bite Ruth's ear spontaneously. They cut that part out of the show, but we did this one take where I was like, and I just bit her ear for no reason, and she went, oh. It was a very spontaneous moment, and I never would have to do that if I hadn't been Lucifer. So Cass wouldn't do that.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I was wondering if you could tell me why was Kale banned from Gitchwiz and will he be banned this year?
Well, I can't tell you if it's going to be banned again this year, but I felt like the whole Kale motif was getting annoying. It's funny, there actually is like a real reason behind that, which is not typical of things that I do. But I started with the Kale thing because I thought it was weird and offbeat, and then it suddenly started to feel normalized, and everybody was acting like Kale was normal, and then I didn't want to have anything to do with it anymore. Does that make any sense? Yeah? Okay. That's it. Hi.
So, as you may know, one thing that we fans like to do to deal with unfortunate events in the story is to write a fix-it fix. And
Wait, what? What is that?
basically a story to fix the actual story.
What did you call it?
The fix-it
Fix it fic? No, I don't know. What is fix it fic? So what's an example of a fix it fic story?
Well, for example, you could come up with a sort of a story that fixes the ending of the finale.
Okay.
And that's basically my question. If you could come up with a sort of a short, fluffy little epilogue for the finale to soothe our broken hearts.
Oh. So what really happened is that as Lucifer came out of the glowing vagina, Cass pushes him forcefully back into the virtual birth canal. And Lucifer is taken back into his early childhood where he re-experiences all of his youngest memories and turns into a good person. How's that? That's what really happened. We actually shot that part. It was a mess. Hi.
Misha.
Привет. Как дела?
Russian better than English.
Конечно. Not better.
I just wondering how to pronounce your last name correctly and how does your wife call
My wife calls me a dickhead. Why? Can't tell you. I get Misha. I get babe.
No.
And I get move. Last name? So we pronounce it Krushnik. It was probably Krushnik or Krushnik when our ancestors came over to Ellis Island. That's my middle name is Krushnik. My grandmother's maiden name is Collins, which I took for my stage name, and that we pronounced Goalies. So stupid. Hi.
First of all, I'm glad that I didn't put on my shirt because I guess it's out of fashion.
No, it's coming back in fashion, don't worry.
Yes, I'm going to put it on tomorrow. And I wanted to ask you if you could tell us a little bit about Iceland, how it was, and I know that you already told us the really delicious shop story,
Yep.
but maybe you did like typical Iceland things like riding the Iceland pony or something like that.
I did not ride an Iceland pony. Are you Icelandic?
No.
Okay. There are some Icelandic people here, though. No? Daniela lied to me. Okay, so we can talk honestly about this. We went to some places that were just stunningly beautiful. I had my friend Darius, who we've been best friends since we were 12 years old, and he was with me. And he took we had a tourist take a photo of us next to a waterfall, and the waterfall mist caused this rainbow, and it was just like the most spectacular thing you've ever seen. And he posted that on his Twitter or whatever, and the comments were gay. It went on and on in every language. It was an amazing review. But it was truly unbelievably beautiful. It was truly stunning. And there were a lot of places that we went to in Iceland that were just jaw-dropping. Like it's another world. I've never been anywhere that was that stunning. It was pretty special. So I recommend it. Icebergs, glaciers, rainbows, waterfalls. Pretty nice. Yeah. Try to avoid the shark. It's disgusting. Okay. Hi. And it was so cool. We went to this. We had a flight from this very small airport. We got there, and they were like, "Oh, you didn't get the call?" And we said, "No, you didn't call us." And they were like, "Oh, right, that's right. We didn't call you." Anyway, flight's delayed 3 hours, and we had just been dropped off. And we were like, "Okay, well, what do we do?" And they said, "Well, you should go into town." How far is town? It's about 5 miles. Any way we could get in there? And this is the ticket agent. They're like, "Yeah, I can take you." So the ticket agent just put us in their car and drove us into town and gave us a tour. Like, that's where I was born. Right next door, that's where my wife was born. Truthfully. It was pretty cool. Hi. Well, you've come to the right place because I'm fielding questions right now.
So I said in any episode, if we found out that Castiel is fake, crashing the car, the Impala. Sorry.
I'm sorry. So you're asking me, how would Dean feel if he found out that Cass was cheating on him with the Impala? If he like came out of the bunker and into the garage and found Cass like this on the Impala, is that what you're saying?
Destroying the car.
Oh, I thought you said caresses. I was like, that is the single weirdest question I've ever given out. But still, I'll answer it. So, Dean, I was just polishing the thing. Unnecessary, too far.
Yes.
Thanks for the feedback. I'm getting people waving at me in the front saying, please stop.
And the back.
If that would be a tricky one, although Dean seems to be really good with fixing the Impala. Like, you can have it hit by a semi, and he'll, like, next season, it'll be like, okay, which is not how it works, by the way. If you get hit by a semi, it's not going to be fixable. That car has frame damage, technically. I think if Cass crashed Baby, Dean would probably make him heel it. Like, I can see Cass being like this for hours, trying to fix the Impala. We did learn toward the end of the season that Cass is not great with mechanical stuff in cars, right? My truck broke down. Lamest excuse ever. And also, why does he keep stealing cars that are 30 years old? He steal a reliable Toyota Corolla. Stop. They want me to stop so badly. Okay. Thank you. Thank you guys. See you tomorrow.